Okay, on the official video of Kiss is a Terrible Thing to Waste, which is Storytellers, at 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the video, you grab a helmet and place it on your head for a few seconds. Why did you do that? Why do I do anything? Nothing is ever planned with me. What happens on stage is never planned. What I say to the audience is never planned. And that was that was Storytellers. And I wanted to create a locker room environment for storytellers because that's how I feel about what happens when we go on the stage. I go on stage and I'm playing in a football game. That's the focus and the energy and the drive. That's what drives me. I don't want that. I play defense, so I don't want that halfback coming through my hole and making any yardage whatsoever. And so I know that's probably crazy, but there was a helmet sitting next to me. I think it was an instrumental, and I put it on because it's like playing a football game. So I don't know why, other than it was there. Okay. Why was John Rich replaced with Trace Atkins for the U.S. version of Stand in the Storm? When we originally cut the track for Stand in the Storm for Celebrity Apprentice, which we had on iTunes and they were supposed to talk about at the finale and they didn't do, and I'm upset about it. And we had the front page of iTunes for it. We could have made, just with the mention of allowing me to talk about the fact that John, Little John, and Mark we'd all done this song, we could have raised more money for the charity. And as far as I was concerned, that's what the show was about. I know all these people go, oh, you go on to be, hey, you know what? I got to tell you, folks, I didn't go on because I thought that Celebrity Apprentice was going to help my career. It hadn't done anything for me. The only thing it's done for me is people think that I have a terrible temper, which is not the case at all. And you can talk to some 60-odd productions now that I've done between film and television, and they'll tell you they've never seen me angry. The band, yeah, they've seen me angry a couple of times, mostly at myself because I didn't do things that like I wanted them to go. But very rarely will I ever get mad at any other band member. There's been 3 times I take it back, 4 times in 46 years that I can remember getting angry at a band member. And the way they edited that, me yelling at Gary Busey was not the way it went down. And anyway, we changed, the key was too low. The key was too low for me. So I raised the key 2 steps. And John Rich was unable to get the vocal on in time. And Trace was right there and could do it. So I got Trace to do it. And that's the only reason John Rich, he wasn't available to get in the studio to redo, because we were on a really tight deadline. I mean, we had like 3 days. And it was nothing against John Rich, trust me. And I felt bad, but there was nothing I could do. And we were under a time crunch, and I wanted to Stand in the Storm. And they both did a fantastic job, and I love both of them for it. And I say thank you to both. And I really like what Trace did at the end. There's a storm coming. What helps you de-stress after a hard day? Okay. I'm always stressed, but I play 2 games. I play more than 2. I play fantasy football, fantasy basketball, fantasy baseball. I don't do fantasy hockey because I don't get it. I know Wayne Gretzky, but I don't get hockey. I don't I mean, I don't. I understand they're on skates. They got a stick. They got a puck. I understand English footballs more than I understand hockey. I understand cricket more than I understand hockey. Now that's going out there, but hockey. I watch a hockey game and they call some guy off sides or icing, and I go what? And I don't get it. So I play everything but that, and I also play a game called Battle Night, and I have 4 different nights on Battle Night, and I play a game called Gladius, and I have 2 of those where I have 2 gladiators, and my name on the site is maybe I shouldn't tell you. I get some weird emails, so I won't tell you the name. But anyway, I'm on there. So that's what I do. But actually, the fantasy basketball, because we're in the playoffs, is stressing me out because I've lost 3 of my starters to injuries in the final week of the final playoff, and I won the first half of the playoffs hands down, just destroyed them. And 3 of my major players have gone down. I mean, I lost a rebounder, which he was getting 14, 17 rebounds a night. 2 major scorers that were, averaging 25 points a game. And it's a really close match. It's going to go down to the last day. He's ahead of me 5 points to 3 at the moment. I'm behind him 27 points and 17 rebounds. So it's going to go down to the last day. All I got to do is tie 4-4 to win it. So it's going down to the last day. Will I ever work with Hugh Laurie again? Absolutely. Hugh Laurie is absolutely brilliant. Not only is he has cut